Welcome to Scott Asmar, the man and everything in between. I'm so excited because I have my good friend here, AJ, that we talked to last year, and he is with me a year later. I mean, we've been in contact, but uh, I was so excited because he has so much to tell us about fashion, and I want to jump right into it this time. So, welcome, AJ.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me again. And it's nice to follow up from our last conversation.
Yes, and we're here at the Dior Cafe on Rodeo Drive in fabulous Beverly Hills, California. I think AJ and I we get so used to being here in California and Beverly Hills and Los Angeles that we don't realize that this is a place that is something like the Champs-Élysées or in Cannes. We get really used to.
It's very special, but we're just, we're spoiled with being here so often that it's a tourist destination for so many people and
around the world.
Yeah, and it's a fashion capital around the world, especially the Rodeo Drive street. And actually, the cafe and the Dior store that we're in is technically the largest Dior store in the world, square footage wise.
No way.
The one in Paris, actually, they include the museum that's attached for square footage. But as far as shopping space and this beautiful restaurant that's up here, it's the largest. And,
wow.
And it's the most beautiful, according to LVMH CEO. And he actually mentioned when this was done that Paris needs to catch up.
Wow. Yeah. I didn't realize that. Yeah. Interesting. Well, I'm very thankful that you came and meeting me here. And let's discuss what fashion.
Yeah, so
2026, especially with the Devil Wears Prada 2 coming out. I know you're
so excited seeing that tonight.
But you were in Europe earlier this year.
Yeah, I was at Fashion Week and I saw many shows and a lot of changes happened after Fashion Week in the fashion industry. A lot of designers moved. It's really kind of like the final presentation for a lot of these designers, and it makes or breaks the season. And it was a beautiful Fashion Week that really set the tone for a lot of changes. And something really exciting that's happening here in Los Angeles. We have the first Dior show in a long time, their cruise collection.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be hosted in Los Angeles at LACMA.
Oh, wow.
On the 13th of this month.
Oh, hey.
Yes. So it's super exciting. And I'm attending with one of my clients, and I can't wait to see the clothes after the show in person. And the shows in LA are pretty exciting. Hollywood is a big factor to fashion when something is presented here. And the new designer, Jonathan Anderson, who came from Loewe, has been doing such a good job of adding a modern twist to Dior to really make it commercial, but also really special. The previous designer, Maria Grazia, just my opinion, I mean, she didn't do the best job. And she's now at Fendi, R.I.P. Fendi, since her Lagerfeld left. But Dior's having a moment.
Well, that's fine, and that sounds wonderful. I mean, I'm so glad that we're here. I mean,
yes, we're in the hub of the moment.
We're in the hub of the moment, which is very nice. So, was there anything in Europe in the Fashion Week that stood out to you? With women's designs, men design.
Well, I will
see anything men.
I saw something incredible for the first time. I have just recently started working with the Ferrari brand. And they have a clothing line that's incredible. The leathers are made with the same leathers that they make in the Ferrari actual cars. And it was probably one of the most beautiful shows I've ever seen over the past 10 years.
That's amazing.
Incredible. And the designs are just so well tailored, very modern. His name is Rocco, and he actually worked very closely under the late Mr. Giorgio Armani.
Oh, yeah.
For about 10 years. And so you see a lot of that modern, ethereal, futuristic, clean line detail in this collection. And it was just very refreshing, something very different from a lot of the fashion brands to see a car brand that's so powerful transition into something else. So very, very excited about that.
That is that's exciting, yeah. So, and then you talked about a lot of changes in the industry, like the different. And one that sticks out for me is I don't know, Dries Van Noten just sold his company.
He did,
and he's moving into interior design. I think he's to be doing that palace. That was
yes, and you know
Venice.
It's super exciting to me. Actually, some of my favorite men's pieces I have is from Dries.
Yes.
And I think because he had such a big impact on his brand, the brand vibe and the heritage will stay the same.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. But, you know, the move to interior design is
that's pretty
prominent.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's still very creative. And I think he'll do an incredible job at trends. Yeah. Very excited about that.
Now, tell us about your company, your brand. What's going on? You're very heavy with Etro, and
yeah, we've been doing a lot of stuff with Etro and some other brands. There's an incredible brand I've been working with in London, Fanbod, and
tell us about Fanbod.
So it's
in London.
Yeah, it's actually just launching, and they're doing an incredible job with the silhouettes. It's a women's line that's very sexy, sultry, but just chic and modern. And very great materials. We're doing some collaborations with Etro very soon. The Etro material and custom dresses. So we're going to be doing some events in the US and in Milan and Paris, including London. So more to come with that.
So tell me about the Hamptons, because you were there all last summer.
Yes. Oh my God, the Hamptons. It's probably my best summer I've had. To be honest with you.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't love the Hamptons?
You know, it was so relaxing to be there. I mean, you have everything at your fingertips, and at the same time, you're just away from all of the noise of the city. So it's really where like the cream of the crop of the East Coast spend the rest of their summer, and beautiful restaurants. Like every morning was just stunning, looking up to the pool and to the beach. I spent a lot of time there. I almost moved there permanently, but
I know that's true. You're almost.
Yeah, I just missed a lot of my friends and family, you know, all over the US. The only issue with the Hamptons is if you're not taking a helicopter, you got to drive 2 hours or take a train for 2 hours, take a flight, and I'd fly a lot. Otherwise, I probably we'd be doing this in the Hamptons right now. That was the only thing.
Well, you're from Chicago, right? Originally. So, yeah. And then moved here to the West Coast.
Moved here to the West Coast.
And then Hamptons, East Coast. So you've been all over the country.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you still feel like California?
Well, there's, no matter where you go, and I've traveled on a lot of places in the world, nothing like California weather. I mean, especially Los Angeles. I mean, it is the best weather year round in the world, hands down, in my opinion. And I think a lot of people would agree. So it's a good place to call home, and good place where my closet is.
So tell us, AJ, for the summer 2026, what's going on? What's the trends? What should women and men be looking for as we approach summertime?
Well, a lot of prints with the summer and resort wear. Mm-hmm. You know, Etro's been doing a really good job with that. Casablanca, Emilio.
One of my favorites.
Love Casablanca.
One of my favorites.
They're doing a great job. And Emilio Pucci and Missoni have been on fire with like the kid girls.
Really?
All wearing Emilio Pucci, Missoni.
Really?
Coming back. It's coming back. And some exciting changes with some designers. You know, we had Dario Vitali from Miu Miu last time we chatted.
Yes.
Left Miu Miu and was coming to Versace, and he did his collection. He did a debut. He did a show and didn't invite any clients, just his friends, and that didn't go over well.
Oh wow!
And it was the first collection without somebody from the Versace family being part of the collection.
Wow.
And, you know, some people loved it, but the core clientele did not like it at all. They thought it was like too subdued, too pastel, and you can basically change the label and it's a Miu Miu piece. So, you know, Versace is known for the Baroque print,
right?
You know,
kind of over the
Italian Medusa, you know, and it's just something that wasn't really present in the collection. And then they They got rid of him. So I don't know what he's doing now.
Oh, wow.
And really exciting. The designer from Malaya is coming over to Versace. So I think it'll be really interesting to see. And something that I found out, Donatella Versace patented her famous Baroque prints
Yes.
that their family used to use with her and Gianni before she let the company get purchased by Prada Group.
Right.
And also her mesh chainmail.
Oh,
So they cannot use those designs without her approval, getting royalties, or whatever the situation is.
Smart. That was very smart.
We'll see, because I love Versace so much.
So do I.
And I'm excited to see where it goes.
And now, since we're here at Dior, I've noticed that Dior has a lot of beautiful things, beautiful pastels and beautiful string collection that very light, very airy. So what do you think about that?
This last collection, there were a lot of like frog details, lilies. I mean, just beautiful earth tones and pastels. And it was incredible. And Jonathan Anderson's doing a great job of really creating a core vibe for the brand. I think with Maria Grazia, it kind of got lost. I will never forget the Miss Dior graffiti on a skirt.
Yes,
that does not scream luxury to me. Yes. And he's bringing an aesthetic that I think a lot of people are loving, and not just in the women's collection, but also in the men's. So it's very exciting to see where this is going to go.
Well, good. And then for the summertime, you're going to be here, or where will you be?
Well, I'm
can you tell us, or you're not ready to tell?
I'm doing some photo shoots in New York. I'm doing a Harper's Bazaar shoot in the middle of June. And then I'll be going to London. And then I'm actually going to Milan for Men's Fashion Week with Etro this summer.
Summer?
In summer. And I'm working with a few different brands that are actually going to source fabric from Etro. So we're going to be going to their factory, looking at fabric and picking out some new designs. I have an amazing interior designer friend who wants to do all of her chairs in Etro fabric. So we're actually going to source the fabric directly from Middle East. She's coming with me to pick out the fabric she likes and look at the swatches. So we're really excited about that as well. That's
exciting.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to get together instead of just once a year to do this podcast.
No,
we're going to do it every 6 months.
Yeah.
You keep us updated.
We're definitely going to have to touch base. And I'm excited you're going to be joining some of these events we're doing.
Well, I think
in the Hamptons this summer.
Well, if I can make it there, we'll do a podcast from there. That's nice.
Yes, and we'll have to vlog it too.
And we'll vlog it. Yes. So where's your cocktail? This is the signature cocktail.
Well, it was made specially for us, actually.
So thank you, AJ, for
Thank you so much for having me.
Beautiful podcast. And we hope that you tune in and enjoy talking with AJ, and love all you guys. Thank you for listening. This is Scott Asmar, the man and everything in between.
Bye, guys. Thank you.